you. I haven't found
Hi,
you.
everybody. Okay, I have to scroll back. Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for coming to part 2 of the Digger estate sale haul
There it is.
with Nikki and I.
Okay, I
Uh,
have to call back. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Margarita. Hi, Bridget.
How is everybody today? Cooking
See,
an early dinner. Ooh,
now I'm hungry.
we need a family. Yeah, it's hard to do that when your kids get older to have that family dinner around the table. We were only ever able to get it in on Fridays.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That
That's
makes sense.
hard.
Yeah.
Claudia!
Hi, Claudia. I could literally go for like a potatoes, chicken, like some kind of vegetable meal, like just something really, you know, basic.
I've already decided I'm going to get a nice fat vegetarian sandwich.
That
I've
sounds
had
good.
one ever. And I'm
That sounds
apologizing to everybody right now in case you hear noise. They're putting in a floor at my house right now, so it might be a little noisy. You might hear a buzzsaw or God knows what. So I'm sorry. I'll mute if it is prolonged.
I haven't heard anything yet, so let's see. Oh, Bridget, you're so nice.
Ooh, I see Victorian. I say
Victoria.
in the description it says Victorian.
Oh yes. Oh yes. My interpretation of Victorian, anyway. I guess that was the kind of the look I was trying to go for a little bit today with
Oh,
the collar
you
and the.
nailed it. You nailed it. Hey, Chris. Hey, Rebecca.
Yeah, Becca. And this time, it should be easier because I don't have it on a bunch of tiers. It's all on my bed. So hopefully I won't get a hot flash this time.
That
Hi,
just means you were
Corey.
working.
What's that?
That just means you were working. That's all that means. You were
Right,
working
right.
up a sweat.
Exactly. Hi, Sheila. Thank you everyone for coming. This is so exciting. Maybe I should just do hauls.
You should just, your hauls are great. You should totally do hauls. We're all living vicariously through you going, I wish I had that.
Oh man, you guys, I could not believe it. When I went the second time around, and I found more good things. I was like, really? And I actually went the following weekend hoping they were doing it again, and they weren't. I was like,
Oh,
no.
I know when you hit that jackpot that first time, you're like, I want it again and again. It becomes like addictive when you find
Yeah.
the good stuff and then you can't stop going.
Yes, and then I felt like a weirdo, because I drove by and they weren't having it, and I was like, "Go away." Oh
You're
gosh.
never a weirdo when you're stalking vintage. You're just
That's
doing your job.
and, I mean, that was me back in the day anyway, just stalking the neighborhood looking for yard sale signs. Yeah.
And the stuff that people would leave out, like at
Yes.
the curb on Sunday, it's Sunday. Let's drive around and see what's out. Yep.
I used to search curb alert on Craigslist for the after yard sale leftovers.
Those were the best.
Hi, Side Street. Yeah, those were fun. Growing up, it was a lot easier to get that stuff. No, it's not. Everybody
Yeah.
knows what everything's worth now.
It's harder now. It is. It's harder now. I've told a couple people this. It's hard to find the good stuff now.
It's weird because I don't know why I thought anything different, but I went to the Goodwill up in Augusta a couple days ago, and that is an hour away from me. And I thought, oh, up here they won't have things priced
Yeah.
so ridiculously. Nope, same thing. And I'm like thinking $15 for a Joseph figurine. It's like should be
Yep.
5 at Goodwill. Damn it.
Yep. The last time I was in a thrift store, I found something broken and chipped, and they wanted $7 for it, and it was busted. I went, "You're smoking something. You shouldn't be back there in that stock room." I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Um,
shame. I think I'm gonna boycott Goodwill for a while, the actual retail stores, and well, not Goodwill in general, but I'll go to the bins because what ends up happening is all the good stuff ends up at the bins, and then you pay 10 cents instead of $25.
I gotta find a bins. Hopefully, in my travels in the next week, I'll find a place where there's the bins, and we'll go wrestle the bins. That'll be interesting.
Right, right. It's
Yeah.
I always stand back, wait for people to kind of piranha.
Yeah.
And then they settle down and then I go over there. I think to myself,
I
nothing's
got
worth.
I get a good blocker. He'll stand in the way, get people out of my way for me.
Perfect. My favorite bins tip, besides wearing clothing layers and bringing in as little as possible with you as you can, and wearing gloves, is um, Oh crap! No, I forgot what it was. No, what it was if you see a box, just take it. Don't open it up. Just take it. If it looks like it's in good condition, you don't know what's in there, it's not labeled or anything, just take the box, put it in your cart, wheel it away, and then check to see what's in it. Because it could be something very good, and there could be more of that, and it's just easier because if you try to open it there at the bins, somebody sees it, somebody tries to grab things. If it's that kind of bins, if it's that kind of bins, some kind of bins are like that. If it's not that kind of bins, then you're good to go. But
it's so scary. It sounds like all those reels and videos I see of Black Friday, which I've been to Black Friday once, and I've never seen people like fist fighting over a doll. But that's what it sounds like.
Right? Yeah. It totally depends. I've been there where everybody's totally chill and everybody's talking to each other. Like in the other days, people have like used their cane to shove you out of the way. Yeah, it totally depends. Totally depends.
Oh, Angela, I hope your week gets better, girl.
I'm starting in spreadsheets. Oh, yeah, that's no fun. Hi,
Nope.
Angela. Thanks for coming.
I said before, and I'll say it again. I have no idea how people do a 9 to 5 in a chair.
Right.
I don't care how comfortable the chair is. I don't know how you do it.
Exactly.
I bow down to y'all.
Well, I think I should probably get started here with the haul because I think we've actually lost a few people.
No, don't worry about it. They'll wander back in. Show what's good. Show what's good.
Okay, so I'm just going to take what's right next to me, and I'm just going to. Well, actually, we need to do this, right?
Yeah, you got to make yourself big.
Oops. There we go. So these are getting harder and harder to find at Goodwill because I don't know, they're either putting them on eBay or pricing them high, but reference books are almost impossible for me to find. So I have been finding them at yard sales, thankfully, for a couple of dollars. Oh, Chris wants your chair.
It is pretty cool.
So I was very happy to find this, and it's got great color pictures in it and everything.
I can't express enough how important these are because sometimes you Google Lens something and something that's McCoy will show up as Shawnee or California pottery. It's not even close.
Right, exactly. So yeah, and I get thrilled over finding these in the wild, I guess you can say.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
Neither can I, Lori. Like I just again, I'm looking at the yard sale, and I lucked out because I got this reference book that estate sale was at the estate sale, I believe, of someone either had a booth or ran an antique, something along those lines. So, and that same thing happened to me last summer. Is the first sale I went to was someone who ran an antique shop, and she had reference books. So I was very.
And that's sometimes the best place to find them is because, especially if they're outdated, who cares if they're outdated from like 1992? They still have the great pictures in it to let you know what it is.
Exactly.
We don't care about pricing.
Yeah. Pricing is, I ignore the pricing, but just knowing what things are is
yeah.
And then I found these. I believe these are Goatee Prints. I think.
Ooh.
I'm having a hard time. Well, I'll just show them to you. So this is the first one.
Those are awesome.
Here we go. I love these. I have a few that I had on my wall before we moved.
Kathy loves your cameo in your blouse.
Oh, thank you, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for coming.
Yes, those are awesome. I've had one, and they're amazing to frame.
Oh yes, I love these. These I'm not sure if I'm going to sell these or not, but I probably will. This one's my favorite one with a green dress.
Yeah, I want a dress. I don't want to wear it. Well, maybe for a minute.
Right.
I don't want to be shoved in a corset. Oh, look at she's reading a letter, and the lady is listening attentively.
Yeah, and she's like, I wonder if they're gossiping. They look like they're gossiping a little bit.
Yes. It's the first coffee clock.
Exactly.
Are her feet on a pillow? What's underneath them?
Well, isn't that fancy? Is it a tuffet? Like little Miss
Tuffet.
So there were two of those, which I was very pleased to see. And okay, actually, you guys, So when I first got there, one of the very first things I saw, and it was right on the driveway, were these just lying in the driveway.
Oh my
It's the clear with the silver foil, I guess is what it is. And it does have the foil stickers down here saying not to burn them. So oh, bye Kathy, thank you for coming. So yeah, I was super thrilled to find these. They were on the bigger side here, at least 12 inches, probably bigger.
God.
And yeah, so I did one of the, one of those.
I did it when I found my pair too, and then you have to catch your breath again because you're
Yeah.
like, I just let myself into an attack.
Exactly. And I think I'm gonna hold on to these I will end up selling them eventually, but I just kind of want to have a pair for a little while.
I haven't sold mine. I like those the best though because they go with any decor. The ones that have the color in them are great for seasons, but then you can't keep them out necessarily year round.
Exactly. And they just look nice in any candlestick. So
yeah.
And then let's see. Okay, so next is these actually go for a little bit of money on eBay. It's these vintage dollhouse furniture pieces.
Oh yeah.
And I cleaned it the best I could. I got in there with a toothbrush and stuff. It even has the little the little abacus looking thingy on the toy thingy on the side, and the beads actually slide around.
Those are very vintage because that's like a playpen from like the 40s or the 50s.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the company, but I have sold these in the past, and so there's a little high chair too.
Oh,
no, or it's a potty high chair actually.
It looks like a potty,
and it lifts. And it also had one of those little like wheelie.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what these are, but with a little horse head.
It's like a little stroller kind of.
Right. Yeah.
A play stroller. These are so hot even here now. Selling these online, they've been very like minis have really been going.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Yeah. And so so I had those little dollhouse furniture pieces, and inside, where are they? I actually wrestled it out. This itty bitty baby.
Oh,
he's a little
oh
scary.
my goodness! Yeah,
he's a little scary. He really wasn't cleanable beyond what I could do, but
oh my gosh. In a weird way, he's fantastic though. That's an oddity, that's for sure.
That's
there's a lot of people who want that.
Oh gosh. And then I had where's the other one? Yeah, also with that little set was this one.
Oh my goodness.
This is so hard to show.
It's tiny. Oh, there we go.
I'm not
somebody
sure.
made him a little dress.
Yeah, I think somebody just kind of stuffed it in there. I don't know. But it was in with the toys, so I thought that was
probably got like one arm too. There's like one arm going, hey, where's the other arm?
Yeah, where is your other arm? Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's there. Okay.
It's actually like making a little fist there.
Oh, look here, and I'll punch you there.
Right. Oh my goodness. And okay, so next, I saw these little fellas along with the dollhouse toys, and it's these little guys, and I thought somebody just like put them on there, but they're actually glued on there. They're supposed to be on there. See if I can
put a baby on a horse. What would they think?
Yeah.
Didn't they watch Gone with the Wind?
Right. So there's this one. The hands are shaking for some reason. Here's another one. Same little guy.
Oh, these are great, Kathy. Usually these things creep me out, but these guys aren't creeping me out, so that's a good thing.
That's good. And then this one has fallen off, but there's another one, so I need to glue him back on. Same face. Oh. Kind of reminds me of King of the Hill, Bobby on King of the Hill.
I love his face.
Yeah. And finally, this one's actually my favorite, which you'll see, it makes sense. This one has a little flag. And look at his face.
He's a troublemaker.
Yeah. I thought he was really, really cute. So I don't know. There was just something different about them. I had to
Oh
grab
yeah, they're great.
they're different. I would like to know what they are, like what they're from. You know, if it's somebody's craft project or if it was actually from a toy set or yeah, I've never seen anything like those before.
But they all look like they're dressed the same. They're all sitting on the same kind of horse, but they have different expressions. So maybe they were part of some, I don't know, Little Rascals to the Rescue set or something.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, I have no idea why I grabbed this next thing. No idea. I thought for some crazy reason it was like a really fancy spigot. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna just grab this one." It's not it's part of a lamp.
Oh,
And so I don't even know.
oh, for parts, that's fantastic. Though there are people that looks like it was a gaslight light. Trying to think of the right word. That's probably not the right word. To a
Um,
Downton Abbey.
oh yeah,
Like
hurricane.
what? The ones where they were turning on, they didn't want to mess with the you know, they would turn the gas up and then like burn their hands or something. They would have injuries and a bridge lamp. Yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
there were a lot of freestanding lamps.
Yeah.
So I think yeah, I think it went to one of those. And actually, once I got it home, I realized there's like a massive crack, right there.
Oh, it doesn't matter. That's just a cool piece. And Side Street Market's totally right. Somebody doing steampunk or having something. It looks like a big key to me.
That's yeah, that's what I thought of too. I just got it. It was laying in the grass, and I was like, it just got my
Yeah.
attention. So, but I again thought it was like a really fancy like hose connection.
But bridge lamp, yeah, that makes sense too. Bridge lamp. I know the bridge lamps. Yeah.
I think I was like estate sale drunk or something because I was you know
I think
everything.
it's really cool.
I mean, just think what I thought it was, you know.
I picked up things thinking it was something else and got it home and went,
That's true.
oh, that's what it is.
Do you remember
Okay, now
the
it
game?
makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. And do you remember the game show on TV? Was it called To Tell the Truth? No, that wasn't. It was it. There was a show where everybody would look at one thing, and one person was telling the truth, and they all rest of them were lying, and they'd have an object, and they'd say what it was, and you had to figure out who was actually telling the truth, what that object really was.
Uh,
That would be a good prop.
yeah, yeah.
That'd be really funny. Actually, that'd be a good vintage game.
That would
Hmm.
be a really good vintage game.
Identify this weird thing. That would be fun. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for coming.
I
Okay,
think
so
that piece is great, though. There are lots of people out there who want restoration pieces that are exact or putting together lamps and they're missing like that one piece.
oh
That, yeah.
yeah, and can I just pause for a minute and tell you there were so many gorgeous, ornate, freestanding lamps, and so many gorgeous glass shades, colors,
Oh,
so many, so almost more than anything else that they had. It was because you'd be like, oh, that's the glass shades. There'd be quite a few boxes of those. I don't know where those went, but my heart wanted the space for those just to rescue them. But yeah, that was a lamp heaven, that yard
oh.
sale. England Antique Roadshow did that. Oh, cool. Hi, Jackie. I don't know if I said hello. Thank you for coming.
Hello.
So moving on to the next thing. This is kind of interesting, actually. So I found this tin. And I know it's going to make noise. I apologize. Actually, I'll take the lid off. This is going to make it easier.
Maybe something inside the tin.
Exactly. It's an old tin. You know how easy those are to open.
Oh, those are so difficult to get open.
So it's quite, it's quite mottled with age.
Oh,
There you go. But it's really sweet, actually. I really like it.
yeah.
I love the edge. I don't even care that it's this rusty, really.
But that's when they look the best, when you know they're not made to look old. They just kind of get there on their own. Oh, I like them like that.
Isn't that sweet? And so, of course, that just got my attention to begin with. And then I opened it up, and let's see, how am I going to do this? Should have planned ahead on that part a little bit.
And very Christmassy, too, because they're carrying the presents, and it's got the snow behind it. Very Christmassy.
Exactly. It's really sweet. Yeah, I did this the wrong way. Anyway, what was inside there? Let's see if I can do this. I'm sorry. Sorry. It was a lot of buttons.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna bring out a bag just of kind of the ones that I didn't feel like showing individually just because there's so many of them. But I basically hand-picked some buttons that I had some color, texture, just shine, whatever to them, and just put them in a bag. And these were the ones I cleaned. They needed to be cleaned. And then this is a bag of the ones I didn't clean when I do my sale, just in case people are interested in the other ones that I just was like, no, I'm gonna pick the ones that I think are the nicest. So I do have the second bag, but I just wanted to show you an example of a few of the buttons that were in there. Like this one. It's gonna be hard to show close up, of course. But there we go.
Sparkly.
What's that?
It's sparkly.
Oh, it is sparkly. And then this one, just because it was interesting for its texture.
Oh, is that a face?
No, it's like. Oh, I am making so much noise with these. Hold on one second. Here we go. All right. It's like a rope. There we go.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Yeah.
And you can see that I couldn't even quite get that all the way clean with everything I used.
Oh, wow.
And then there was like these really old looking ones that were really rusty, but I couldn't, I don't know. They just seemed a lot of age. I grabbed this one just to show, just because I liked the color. It's kind of pretty.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked a lot of these metal ones that I found in there. So, really cool.
I wouldn't want to sew that button on, though. I'll tell you that.
What's that?
I don't want to sew that button on. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And then there was a handful of buttons like this one with a little rhinestoney thing in the middle.
Those almost look like headlights.
Yeah, they do.
Oh
my God, that'd be perfect. Oh my God, that'd be so cool. Or earrings.
Or earrings, yes. They would actually be really good earrings.
Oh gosh. How come my chat's okay, your chat's doing that too, right?
Yeah, it jumps weird. Oh, good, Jane. I'm glad you got done with the laundry. My least favorite chore.
What's that?
She just got done with her laundry, so she could be here. My least favorite chore. Good job, Jane.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you for coming. And then I don't quite know what this is, but I guess it's a type of button, but it's glass. It's almost like an old doorknob looking.
Yeah.
I probably can't get it to focus. Oh. Yeah. Well, anyway.
It does look like a doorknob. You're right.
Yeah. So anyway, and then this fun little thing happened to be in there. I thought that would be fun for assemblages. It's just start knitting here. Heart. Maybe a Valentine's Day assemblage or something. Start knitting here. Fix my broken heart. Oh gosh. Well, anyway, that's kind of the. Let's see. Well, this one's a nice, pretty one too.
Oh yeah, that one is pretty.
And there's quite a few more, but I'm going to set that aside now. I'm going to mute the mic one sec.
Yeah.
This is noisy.
All right, no more noise. No more noise. How's everyone doing? Have you all gotten spring? Because I haven't gotten spring yet. I'm still waiting on it. Could you all push it my way, please? Because I really want to go outside and not freeze my butt off. Bring on spring, please.
That's just the rest of the tin, in case you wanted to see it.
The tin's awesome. I love the tin.
I know, it's so sweet. It's got these little scenes all around. I love the color. I like the dark purple. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. It's royalty.
It's what?
It's royalty purple. It's like
yeah,
a
it is.
Yeah. It's a pretty Christmas courting scene. I love it.
I do too. 40? Oh my gosh.
That's what it is here in the 40s. It's like,
what is it here? Oh, I don't see it. It's usually on my computer. It tells me, but
yeah, that's how I know what it is, because it's on my computer down there.
So up next, I saw, well, let's show this first, actually. It is Boy Scouts of America official first aid kit by Johnson & Johnson. I wager to guess this is a vintage one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one.
And it has like you like hang it on something. There's hanger thingies on the back. So that was cool. And I heard, it making noises. And I think it's those little, is it cap gun thingies or something? Little disc.
Oh, the little, you make them hot. there's something like you put one down and then you take the other one, you put it on the edge and you try to flip them, I think.
Oh,
I think
tiddlywinks?
I can't remember what the heck it's called.
That sounds like tiddlywinks to me.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? I think I just found, I was gonna say, I think I just found money.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Maybe this is the
flicker thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think of that. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that one's blue. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oops.
Or you use them as something tiddlywinks. I had no idea what the pogs. That's what I would have called the pogs.
It goes from the 90s.
Yeah, those from the 90s, but
pretty full. Wow. Yeah. So there was that. I like to pick up the kind of boy type of vintage as well. So.
Yeah, that tin is fabulous though.
Yeah. I think
bingo chip. It could have been, yeah, bingo chips.
Oh yeah, is that okay? Yeah.
Bingo chip. Yeah.
I also have a thing about boys, like old Boy Scout, like canteens and stuff like that. I always pick them up if I see them. I don't know. Or Girl Scout too. Anything Girl Scout. I just think it's really cool.
All those things are very, very collectible too. There are people out there who that's what they want.
That's actually one of the I think might have been the very first thing I sold on eBay 21 years ago. It was just a Boy Scout guide. And I think I bought it for a couple dollars and sold it for like 25. And I was like beyond the moon. I sold it for 25 and bought it for $1 or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I have a soft spot for that. And so next I found this. It says filler for Rayo lamp. Filler for Rayo lamp. And it's just this galvanized metal.
Huh.
Like not a cylinder, but a funnel.
Oh, cool.
But it has a little like hole there. So I'm like, well, you must like hang it somewhere. And I thought, well, I have something that I want to try. And I have these faux flowers that look very realistic. And I thought these look so cute in here.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Hanging on the wall.
See, you could have come to the craft off last night and went,
here's my craft.
Done. I won.
Done.
Steph did it. Steph went, I found something on the ground. I picked it up. I put it in a frame. Steph won the craft off.
No glue required. No burn.
No glue required. No.
So I know this is like that farmhousey look, and not everybody's into that, but I think that's.
But it's rusty and crusty, and it's more than that too. So it's like industrial farmhouse. I love it.
Oh yeah, I love. So Angela says the clear ones are definitely bingo chips.
All right.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That's cool too. That's fun. And very, very assemblage friendly, those little chips. You can do anything with them. So there's that, which I just almost it's weird because I'm like so happy about this.
I like that a lot. You should sell it just like that. I'll give you the little fake flowers too.
Right. The little fake flowers. Let's see. Where do I go next? All right. I know this has got to be old just by the style of it. Just like the last haul, I have not researched anything, and I did that on purpose. I like the idea of people talking about it, and if they know anything, sharing the love, sharing the knowledge. I mean, I'll look it up too, but I like hearing people's people's I don't want to say opinion because that's not the right word. People's expertise. There we go.
Yeah.
So it's this what kind of bird is that?
I want to call it a pheasant, but it could be a peacock, like a female peacock too. I've had that because of the big tail.
Yeah, you're right.
What do you guys think?
And then like he has the feathers up by his head are different. Yeah, because I'm thinking peacocks have those ruffly feathers, but maybe pheasants do too, up by their heads.
But I love the flowers down above his head, her head.
And you can see how crazy it is. I think this is really on the old side, to be honest. There's the back.
Yeah, we have a couple votes for pheasants.
Pheasants, okay. Yeah, I think so too. And it makes sense for, I think, the time period this is probably from. I think pheasants were used, although peacocks were, but.
Is that a sticker, remnant of a sticker up there, or is that just wear from the bottom?
That's
like a little dark.
That's a spot where there's no glaze actually, and
okay.
Yeah, wear from the bottom. Yep. Yeah, that's
Now,
actually a
is
weird.
it a vase or is it not a vase? Oh, it is a vase.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so clever.
Isn't that? I mean, I really wanted to Google it. I really wanted to look it up, but I also wanted people to be like, "Oh, that's a if they knew." But it's so
Oh,
very crazed. So I feel like this is older.
it's very Japanese style with the cutout and the like little blossoms and hey,
Yeah.
Helen.
Hi, Helen. Thanks for
I
coming.
think it's beautiful.
I really like it. I think
Yeah.
it's fancy. It's funny because I'm like thinking to myself, you're gonna sell these things? You really like all these things? Yes,
That's
I
what happens.
am. It's hard. Um, Now I know I forgot who this is. I know this is somebody that people have. This is not hard to come by. I don't think this heart. I've seen other people sell it before, um, and I think it's. Maybe I should have researched. I was. Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Right on top of the vintage hall
Yes.
trend. Oh boy. So there's the heart. Yeah, I don't know if it's like. Who am I thinking this is by? I almost had it for a second.
I don't know. I'm looking at the yellow and I'm going, I've seen McCoy do yellow like that, but I'm pretty sure it's not that. And it doesn't have the little under things that you see with Copley, but it could be Shawnee. Who the heck knows? What do y'all
Right.
think? Who do you think made it?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with all those assessments.
It's
So
just, it's neat. It looks like a butt too, which I like because it looks like. There you go. Now it's a proper butt.
And then this was fun. I thought it would say Disney or something on it, but it just says Made in USA. Wait a minute. Yeah, Made in USA. And it's this like gorgeous Cinderella looking stagecoach.
Oh.
The horse is even running. I think it's stunning. I love
Oh.
it. It's just
Now, am I wrong that I want that to be black though?
like
Like I want it to be like a funeral hearse.
right, right. Use it for Halloween.
Does
Like
Kathy have a lucite tree? Do you have a lucite tree?
headless horseman. What's that? Yeah. Did I have the Lucite? Oh, did she see? Did she see the?
I don't know. She got lucite candles though.
She probably saw my reel because this was the first thing. I found the Lucite tree.
Yes.
There was actually another set of Lucites in the gold foil, and the awesome ladies who ran the estate had shopped, and they got the gold ones, and they were like, "Oh, you got the silver ones." It was perfect. I was like, so there were actually a set there, two sets there.
Wow.
And I think I might have mentioned in the last haul there were like things like multi-tiered fiberglass teal lamp shades in perfect condition, like all of the stuff. So
Did you cut down Roy's lucite tree?
she's like, oh no. And so I guess this is a planter too.
I love that.
I
I
just think it's
love it.
beautiful. And again, I think it's been around a while. It's pretty heavily crazed. So there's that. And then we have I don't know what kind of vase this is, but I thought it was absolutely stunning. I like the gold work up here.
Oh
Focus.
yeah.
Come on.
Oh, almost there.
Oh, I almost said. There we go.
Nice. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I
Painted.
really like that. And I'm not a flowery person.
Oh, yeah, same.
I'm really not, but I love that.
Vienna, Leonard, Austria, Vienna. That's what it says.
Well, that explains it. It's
True.
Viennese. You gotta
Beautiful.
love everything Viennese.
Yeah. I really love it. And then I found a hair receiver, which I remember my mom first telling me about these. I'm like, no, that's not what it's for. Like, I was so mortified because I was a kid when she told me about hair receivers. She's like, no, they reused the hair for this, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty one.
Yeah.
I think they're really kind of neat, and I think there are lots of other uses for them. I really do. They could be neat little vases even.
Absolutely. Is that upside down? Yeah. Austria again?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
So it has,
Ooh.
so that was
You
really
could have an around the world sale, Kathy.
right. Yes, I agree. Helen, I've always actually wanted to do that. I've always wanted to have a house and have a spare bedroom that was all like not full on shabby chic, not full on cottagecore, but very kind of roses and crystals and not crystals, like
Stuff
I
for
don't
the
know,
crystals pieces.
crystal.
Yeah.
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 It's kind of
I
a
agree.
Victorian look. I just always wanted to do that. So it's
I
funny.
know we all say that too. We all like, oh, we really would love like a cottagecore, like Victorian thing, but it just doesn't fit in with the rest of our house.
Yep, you'd have to have a theme for every room.
Yeah.
Exactly. So up next, I don't know. I just thought this was kind of. At first, I was like, do I need to grab that? But I am gonna have a Father's Day sale. I'd like to have a Father's Day sale, and I wanted to grab some things that I thought would be kind of fun.
Oh, that is neat.
So it's another planter actually. Golf, bowling, and hunting, fishing. Hello, Mallory. Thanks for coming.
See,
Wait.
Mallory would have wanted to paint the horse and carriage black too.
Oh, okay. Yep. It did have a headless horseman kind of vibe to it, didn't
Yeah,
it? And then
that's
on the
neat
back,
as a planter, though.
yeah, and even the back of the books looks like, book, like it dents in like the back of a book would. So that was cute. And that is by Samson Imported, Japan. It has the, I love it when it has all this on the bottom.
Oh, I know. It's like, oh, I know exactly what it is. I'll tell you what it is, and then I'll flip it over and tell you why I know what it is.
Exactly. Right. Here. So now we're going to move on to a hiccup. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm a little jealous, Jackie. That's awesome.
Bedroom, my basement. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. So next I have these really cool salt and peppers.
Oh, I love those.
Would you call this deco? What would you call this?
They're definitely in that time period from the 20s to the 30s, definitely. Right. Oh, those are fabulous salt and pepper shakers.
I wish they would focus.
You don't see them with like the brass kind of tops all that often.
Right.
Usually it's aluminum.
It's really super cool. I don't quite understand how they work. Looking at the tops, like I'm like, is it missing something?
It's like gonna pour out. You're just gonna get like a stream of salt and pepper all over the place. Yes, Manhattan style. Yes, thank you. Yes, they're like depression glass Manhattan style. They have that, or what's the other one? I can't remember the other one, but they're awesome.
Oh yeah, I and so when I saw these, it was like they had just so much style to them, as you're just saying. Like I have to pick these up, even though it's not like my typical kitsch or whatever. Super cool, gorgeous,
very classy.
And then I found another really classy looking salt and pepper. These are quite
something circles. That's something circles. Ooh.
Oh, so
those are really fancy.
I had one at a time again. Just doesn't want to focus.
They look like perfume bottles.
Like faceted, gorgeous top. And then the base is just this gorgeous black glass.
Oh,
just very stylized, I guess would be the best term.
Those went on a fancy table during a holiday or a big dinner party, so you could show it off.
Almost looks like a pair of like people standing there.
I'm just thinking that. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Claudia. Oh wait, you were here earlier, Claudia. I'm sorry, I always forget who I've said hello to.
Yeah, see, those are salt and pepper shakers that I would want to buy. I love both sets.
So cool, and they're they're picking up light just doing this. I love them. So I really had fun with the salt and peppers on this estate haul both times, as you can tell. And then I have these smaller ones. Oh yeah, Claudia has purchased salt and peppers for me before. They were, I believe, Czech glass.
Oh
yeah, they were really, and she had posted a picture, and they were beautiful. So I have these salt and peppers, and they're just little squat ones, little personal ones.
Those are fabulous too. I love those. And then you can have different kind of stylized mini salt and pepper shakers for everybody at your table.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she showed them. She'll show them again.
Yep, I'll show them. I just thought those were super cute too. I was
Yes.
gonna show the Lucite candles. These are the star of the show.
Those I love the silver. I've never been a gold person, so the silver is just ooh.
Same. Yep. Same here. I like rose gold, but
Oh yeah. Yeah.
yeah, but regular gold doesn't go with my skin tone very well. But
No, no. Claudia, I'm
oh,
going to your mom's house for dinner now every week because
that's
she's fancy.
wonderful. That's awesome. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. I don't know where it went, but oh, that stinks. There was foil on one of these.
Oh,
And it slid off. I don't know if I'll find. That's okay.
oh my gosh. The foil was still on the wicks?
On one of them, it
Oh
was.
wow.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
silver.
Silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got copper ones? Oh, I would do copper. I'd be okay with copper.
Whoa, that's super cool.
Yeah.
Actually, Bridget just sold copper ones.
That's what Angela said. She bought them from Bridget.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I need to look at the comments. Yep. And there were copper candlesticks with them. It was gorgeous.
Oh.
Yep. It was awesome. So let's see. Where should I go from there? Keep going with the salt and peppers. These made me think of Jen Eads. Hobnail. No salt and peppers, but not until I got home did I realize a little bit of an ouch on that side.
Oh.
So the tops aren't the best, but you know, still there's the milk glass. I like milk glass anything.
I have become slightly addicted to milk glass. Yes.
Oh yeah.
But nothing in like not one shape or size or pattern over something else, just all the different ones. Yeah.
And now we've seen you guys haven't seen it, but I posted a little
look at what Jackie put about the Lucite candles.
Oh no. Oh no, that must have smelled awful. Oh no.
But Lucite candles were one of those things, if you had them as a kid in your house, which I didn't, my parents didn't, but John's mom did, that he thought was stupid. Why do you have candles you can't burn? That's so stupid.
We had, I think we had like plastic green ones, and they were just solid. I gotta watch my hand motions here. Solid plastic green ones. And I just thought they were ugly growing up, but now I'll be like, oh, those are so cool.
Yeah. Green ones you inherited from your mom, your grandma. Oh, that's awesome.
And they always came with this white milk glass looking candlestick on the bottom with gold slashes all the way around. Like I still see those candlesticks at Goodwill all the time, and they're very easy to come by. But I have a feeling they won't be pretty soon because people are so into the candles right now. So, okay, so next, more salt and pepper. I think is the last. Yep, the last of the salt and pepper, and it's these two sweet little birds.
Oh.
I was so excited every time I found a pair.
I know there's a lot of single salt and pepper shakers out there in the world. Ooh, and they still have their corks.
Yeah, just really pretty. I think they're really, really sweet. I like how they're looking up. They're almost like pie birds in the way they're looking up.
Yeah,
I think they're really sweet. I love the red on the back.
They're actually really nice too, because sometimes you get some and you're like, no, I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah, this is good quality, I think. I feel like.
Yeah. And they make great figurines too to add into little, all over the house.
Absolutely. And you don't have to have them in the same place. You can, one over here, one over there. Then, I'm marrying his name as a
Jackie Burns.
Actually, Jackie, I have Burns in my family line. Very, very close in my family line. So that's interesting. Yeah, and I've had people say, are you related to Mr. Burns from The Simpsons? It's a cartoon. No. It's kind of funny, but anyway, so now we have a couple. I think these are frozen Charlottes. They look like it to me.
Oh, Kathy's gonna love those.
Oh yes, she's already spotted them. She's like, let me know when you're selling those.
See, once again, not mad at these babies.
What's that?
I'm not mad at these babies. They're not
Right?
scary. I think they're actually kind of cute and quirky.
Come on, little girl.
She's very reminiscent of the Campbell girl face too, with the
Oh
little
yeah.
bump on the side of her head. She's adorbs.
Girl, focus. There we
There
go.
we go. Oh, she's holding a puppy.
Oh yeah, see it? Oh, yep. She's got her little hand on him.
Oh,
Little red bow in her hair. And little shoes. So there's her. And then what is she holding? Let's see if I can.
I don't know, but she got something on her. Is that her tongue? We got to see when it focuses. Focus, baby Charlotte. Focus. Be a good Charlotte. See what I did there? Another 90s reference. Be a good Charlotte.
There we go. Oh, yikes.
Oh.
Nosebleed. Nosebleed City. Oh my God.
Something went horribly wrong with this child.
I hope she's holding hankies because
I don't know what she's holding.
a bunny. Oh my God, this poor girl. Oh, and that one eye's and the other eye's going the other way a little. Oh, this poor girl.
Oh my gosh, that's epic.
Too cute though. Too cute. I can't even stand it. They're too cute. Hi, Erin. Thank you for coming. Oh my gosh. This was just a button that was on loose before I found all the other buttons.
Nosebleed Nancy.
Yep, it was really blingy. Yeah. Yeah, she certainly does.
Oh, that's a button?
Yep. Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna grab that. It's just.
Oh, somebody needs to turn that into a brooch or the top of a mushroom. I have not decided.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So that was a little random thing, and then actually there was another little girl. I don't know if this qualifies as because she's like she's got her little violin.
Oh, she's adorbs.
She looks like a Campbell soup girl too.
She does too, yeah. Look at that little chunky face.
I love her hair. It's so cute.
Aww.
I think it's Occupy Japan. Yep.
Yeah.
Occupy Japan.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a good find.
I usually try to be a little particular with the figurines.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I saw the Occupy Japan and she just had such a sweet little demeanor, I had to grab her. Pretty on a clip in your hair. Yeah, that too. Absolutely. Oh, Michelle. So on to a taller lady. Speaking of like Victorian times, I have this lady with a harp. And come on.
She got secret. She's trying not to tell.
Right? Come on, lady. There she is.
Oh, yeah. A big secret.
I love her dress, actually. The flowers kind of surprised me. They seem like they would be different for what it seems like the era is, but I actually really, really like it. And her little gold shoes. And she has significant crazing on her back.
I'm a sucker for crazing. I love it. I think it's amazing for a piece.
Me too. I prefer crazing. Actually.
Yeah. Oh, it is hand painted. See, I wanted to guess hand painted, but I was afraid. Nice.
So she's cool. And then this might be my favorite. I don't know. The frozen Charlies are awfully cute. But remember the drummer, the drummer nuns? I thought I had a monk. I was wrong. I was an angel. But he definitely goes with. I should have gotten them. He goes with them. It's the same colorway. So he's got an instrument too. He's got his accordion.
My grandparents had stuff like that in their house out at Christmas.
Oh, it's so sweet. His little hands holding onto the chair, and his wings are all folded up. And
he's tuckered out from a long night of playing his accordion.
Yep. And I can't really show this, but you set it down and it actually does rock too if you move it a little bit. So thought he was super duper sweet.
Oh. Hi, Nessie Haven.
Oh my goodness, Nicole. Hi,
Nicole. Ooh, good name.
Nicole, Nikki, Nicole.
Great name.
Yeah, he's asleep. He must be. He did a lot of good that day. So there's that little guy. And then I have Now, maybe you know a little more about this sort of thing than I do. I see Jocelyn picking up things like this a lot. It's a milk glass.
That I would push near the Victorian era if it's not, because
Okay.
that's awesome.
Thank you.
Oh,
No chips or cracks.
I love drooling.
I noticed that the lid will fit upside down too. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way.
Oh,
But take that back out. Here we go. Nice and clean on the inside.
oh, I'm in love with that piece.
I do
That's
too.
my favorite so far.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for that stuff.
It reminds me of the dresser dishes and things like that. I think I actually saw one and didn't pick it up. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking, but this is quite heavy.
And Victorian milk glass it's very, very, it's beefy. It's random hair. It's beefy and chunky. Yeah, and I have a piece sitting behind me, and it's painted. Hey, Johnny, how you doing?
Hi, Johnny. Thank you for coming. Oh my gosh, I'm so flattered. Wow.
Hey, Geneva.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
I love that. Oh,
a tiniest bit of ring of fire right here, and this has to be the thinnest part of it, I'm guessing. So
yeah,
a little ring of. Oh, I feel some roughness, a little roughness, but nothing too bad.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, if that's not Victorian, it's Edwardian, which would be right on that like budding cut. And the fact that all that gold paint is there, because that's the stuff that goes first.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure does. And then this is what I consider like, I really want some of these to get into the hands of someone that can restore them. They're breathtaking to me. I think they're beautiful. But they need to be restored. But I just think they are stunning.
But there's something about them, like just the way they are, too.
True, that's true. I can just get it.
Oh, those are fabulous.
Get my face of it. There we go. I did my best. Okay, so these ladies were actually very much in a lot of newspaper, and they had tons of little shreds of newspaper all stuck all over them, and I think that's why no one picked them up, because they were almost. I was like, well, what is this? I see a face. So I just kept taking things off, and I was like, oh my God, that's gorgeous. I love her head wrap. Oh, there we go. There's the focus.
Oh, wow.
I don't know when these are from or anything.
Are they wood?
I think they're chalk, I think.
Okay.
But I'm confused by this. So
yeah, that's why I asked. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. But the wear that's happened to their face, it makes me think chalk as well. But I just think they're stunning. And then the other one, all right,
so she's had a rough life.
Yeah, her nose needs some help, but still just beautiful.
Oh yeah.
This is like one of those you're not going to find these every day kind of things, and just that so pretty.
Oh, I love them.
Obviously, again, it's it's been through some things, but they were worth saving for sure. So, to me, I think they are my favorite find alongside the Lucite candles.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, I'm never gonna find these again. So, and then let's see, we're getting further away from my realm of reach here.
Use those arms, girl. Use them.
Right. So then I don't really know what I was doing with one of these, because I was like, I'm just gonna have to give this away to somebody for free to restore. Oh, thank you, Helen. But it's this Santa, but he's pretty. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Helen, are you seeing this Santa?
Helen, can I send him to you and have you fix him for free? Because he's
had his legs broken.
Yeah. Oh God! Like, I tried to clean this part, and I don't know. I couldn't leave him. It was a Santa,
Helen does need him. Helen does.
Helen needs him. Yep.
There was a sleigh accident. Exactly. No reindeer were hurt in the sleigh accident. Just Santa.
Just the grandma he ran over.
Yes.
I love his face. She's a scary Santa.
Yeah, Devin might boycott him. We know what happened with the other ones. With the hands are weird.
Yes, that one doesn't even have any hands. Oh, wait a minute, does he? Are these mittens?
I think Helen spent some time in the slammer. Santa spent some time with Helen in the slammer.
Oh my goodness. And then I
You know,
found
Jen would love him too because she loves her Santas. Jen would probably love him too.
right. I found a pixie. They're gonna have to sit in some like baking soda or something for a while, but yeah, they are really cute. It was a knee hugger, I believe. Yeah, it was a knee hugger, but he got unsewn. You can see his little.
Helen needs him too. Yes, we
bleach
can
him?
totally bleach him pink.
Yeah.
Yes. Then he'll be really clean.
I want him to have a new life. And he has a little bell in his hat, so I thought that was cute. Christmas is like my biggest weakness when it comes to kitsch and yard sales and things like that. I'll just go for the Christmas first, and I believe,
Oh yeah.
these three are the only Christmas I found. This little tiny pixie. He's little.
Oh, but I love his face.
I like his little hands. His non-hands, I guess.
I feel like somebody might have had some fun with him.
Yeah. Yep. He's fun. I do collect Christmas pixies, so I don't know if I'm selling him. I think I will. I think I'll sell him. He is so cute. I need to stop with the whole I think I might keep it crap. I need to just sell.
Hey, Peggy.
Hi, Peggy. Thank you for coming.
He's adorable.
I agree. I couldn't leave him. I think this is just, I don't know what this goes to. It's actually a twist on top. I have no idea, but I just loved the color and it's glass, so I grabbed it. Knowing that everything was going to be charged at a box price anyway, I thought, why not? Oh, yes, and this haul was $30, this haul. And that's because I added on the little dollhouse stuff at the beginning. So it added a little bit of extra money to the, it was originally also $25.
Just the fact that for both of these hauls, you spent like under $100 is just so mind-boggling to me. That's all.
I know. Blows me away. But I saw a really nice shade of blue. Must go to the top of something nice to stick in with your other glass.
Oh yeah, and you can put like a little light in there. That would look kind of cool at Christmas time too.
That's
a little
true.
fairy light.
It would. I don't know. This must go with a set of something.
Ooh.
The color's not translating. It's a little more aqua than baby blue than what's showing, but it has.
Oh wait, I can see it at the bottom there. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good fun glass to drink out of.
Yep. I thought 4th of July when I saw it. Really cute, really sweet. Again, I don't know what it was from, but I liked it, so I grabbed it. Just only one, again, but I don't know why I do that because, again, these don't typically sell for me individually like this, but I had to because it was pretty.
It is.
I found something that glows. Again.
Oh my gosh, you have the biggest black light.
I just ordered it. I just got it in the mail. I think this might be the same one Angela has. And I was like, yeah, I got to have that because I want that glow to show.
Oh, that's fun.
So it's a single glass. And I know we can probably come across these at Goodwill, but you know, I just had
It's actually getting harder and harder to find uranium glass at decent prices to pick up or just to find it now.
True. True. And if you want to complete a set, it's great. Actually, I'm picturing a little sundae in here for some reason. Maybe I want cream.
Helen's driving to Maine right now.
I actually have a bag. I have a bag in the car from the bins, just a small bag, but I found some good stuff in the bins too. Everybody come to Maine. Oh gosh. Okay. So next I have, what is this? What is this? This is gonna be thumbprint something.
Oh yeah, it's like the cut to clear. The ruby was one of the more popular ones, and it was almost like the stuff that you could get at when you went to carnivals. But yeah, it's got the thumbprint, the optic. Oh,
right.
Toothpick holder?
Is it? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I like the star on the bottom too. It's pretty cool.
That is actually really neat because it looks like the sun.
It is. Totally does. And I actually have a little set, a Father's Day type of set with the same thing going on pretty much. And it says father, but in another language, and I can't remember what language. So I think when I sell them, I'm going to put this with that just so it has a little as a little trio. So that was
I
kind of,
think it's wild the stuff you used to be able to get at like the boardwalks and the carnivals, when now we get like stupid stuff, but they got this really cool stuff back in the day.
yeah, they got amazing high quality stuff. So true.
Oh, you think it's a cigarette holder? Oh,
Oh, okay. Interesting. Cool. I always liked the thumbprint. I don't know about you, but I've always been drawn to the thumbprint.
I
So,
like the optics that it has when it has light reflecting through it.
yeah,
Yeah. And it
absolutely.
messes with your eyeballs, which is neat.
Right. Absolutely. Of course.
Like those 3D pictures that I could never see the 3D picture in.
You have to like cross your eyes. It's hard. It's very hard. It took me forever, but one day I just crossed my eyes and started to uncross them, and then I saw the picture.
Some of those things you never know what they would use them for, because they had something for everything.
Right? They sure did. So I found, oh,
Go back to Kathy. Find her. Find her.
there we go.
There we go.
I found some more swanky swigs. This was a set of 3. Looks kind of like asters, which is my birth month flower.
Mine too.
Yeah, so
They
there's
do
3.
look like asters, though. You're right.
What's that?
They do look like asters, though. You're right.
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, and so I thought it didn't matter to me that it was an odd number. I think people buy swanky swigs and mix and match anyway. So I just grabbed every swanky swig I saw, really, basically. Because another thing that I've always really liked. I have a it's called kitchen. What's it called? It's a kitchen reference book, vintage kitchen reference book, basically, and it has a whole page of the swanky swigs.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm in love.
Yes. I think we have the same book. I have it too. I think Claudia has it too.
Yes, it's probably the same book. I bet it is. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I love it. Absolutely
It's a
love it.
great book. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few things in there on my bucket list.
Oh, yeah. And then I have, so I can do this without too much noise. Again, along the, sorry, swanky swig side, these little Scotty dogs with this fence. I don't know if they're jumping the fence.
It's all the tricks he knows.
Right? So I thought that was really cute. And then this one is just another frosted, a floral one.
Ooh, I like that one.
Me too. It's like the other one that had the fruits on it, but not quite the same height. But really like that. And then that was it for the glasses. This was one of my last finds. It kind of was hiding behind something. And it's just a yellow vase. I don't know if this is considered swung. I think it's just rippled. But stretched, yeah. And it has this white, or not white, but lighter yellow swirl design throughout. There wasn't any, maker that I could see, but I still found it to be really pretty. And I don't find a lot of yellow things. There are bubbles.
Is it cased glass?
No.
Oh, because the bottom is clear. That's the only reason why I asked. It was different. So I was like, "Ooh, I wonder if it's cased."
Yeah, and it actually is coming across the color that it is. And like I said, I rarely find anything yellow, and so I thought this was really nice. And I had to have it.
Yeah, it's a happy piece. It's a happy yellow.
Exactly, it's a happy yellow. Yellow is hard to find. I agree. Yeah, I and if you do find it, it's usually not what you're looking for.
Yep, especially in glass. I've only ever found one yellow piece of glass that I brought home. Yellow glass is harder to find.
Yeah.
It is.
I wonder if it's like harder to work with, like the color is harder to find. Like, I don't know. I know nothing about glass. I would wonder, or I'm curious.
And maybe it's a harder color to make.
Right.
You wouldn't think it would be because it's a primary color, but who knows?
Could be. So I was excited to find this. There's no sample. I think we all know what this is. Well, since I'm not selling it right now, I'm going to go ahead and say I think it's Fenton. I have sold a blue one in this color.
Yeah.
That I got actually at the antique mall that I am now at. I'm now looking at. So, and actually that dealer that I bought this from is no longer there, which is interesting because they had amazing glass in their booth. They had so much Murano. It was,
wow.
It was like mind blowing. But so anyway, I was really happy to find this again in one piece. And I like all colors. Who was it? somebody was saying that they had a row of these in all the colors, or trying to get all the colors. So
Oh, I know a few people who do that. Yeah, in
yeah.
all the different colors. And you're right, there was somebody.
And it's right now, I would say it's probably easier to start a collection like that and get all the colors than the swung vases. You might be
Oh
more
yeah.
successful with these right now. So that was fun find. And then
And they fit a Christmas ornament perfectly right on the top.
exactly. So this I hadn't seen before. Let me look at the paperwork really quick. So I'm saying this the right way. I want to say Nori Pottery. Nori Pottery. So this is what it looks like.
Oh yes.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Kathy was selling something similar to this.
Oh, that is so wild. It looks like one of those high super bouncy balls.
Yeah, so it totally does. Except I wouldn't want to bounce this, but there's the
No, don't bounce that.
but it's just so super cool. Look at
Oh,
this.
that's awesome.
And there's the top. And I noticed something was inside it, and it had like the little information about it inside it. So that was cool. It's all wrinkled up and stuff, but so I'm guessing it's probably from the 80s, probably not old, but with paperwork in it, it's making me think 80s or early or later, I should say. So that was pretty cool.
That is neat.
I love the black glass base. Is
Maybe your
thrifty?
salt and pepper shaker? Maybe
Oh,
she's
she's
picking up.
behind. Oh yeah, because she was saying so Art Deco. So that was the salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah.
Let's see. Probably doesn't know she's behind.
Yeah, I know. You want to tell them you're behind, but you can't. Oh, wait, there. Angela took care of it. Peg, you're lagging.
Okay. Thank you, Angela. I was just about to say, refresh.
But by the time they get there, they're like, damn it.
Right? Like, shoot. So next, there's only 2 pieces left. This is actually a shorter haul than the first one. I know nothing about this, but it seemed pretty old to me. And it is transferware.
Oh, neat.
And I don't know.
Get the mother and her daughter, it looks like.
And it's purple, which of course made me grab it.
Oh, it's purple?
Yep. It's not translating that way, but it is purple. It's like a lavendery purple, actually.
Oh, cool.
And it's just, I thought it was beautiful. And then the back, it's very heavily crazed and dark on the back here. And it does have a marking. But
oh, my little book's in the other room. I'm going to have to look that up.
No idea what that is, but just the marking also seemed, the way it's just kind of smushed in there like that.
Yeah.
On the top part, I don't know, it just said older to me. So.
This looks really up there with age. Yeah.
Yeah. With this part.
Yeah. That's the part of looking at. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, it was just one by itself, but no, it's upside down. But couldn't leave it there.
Oh, that's fantastic. On a gallery wall? Oof.
Angela says she'll take that from, is this?
Yeah. It's probably, yes, because it's fabulous.
Too funny. So my last find, this is like the piece de resistance. I probably said that the wrongest way possible. I'm gonna be very
careful. I think it was pretty close.
Thank you. I don't know if it's Empoli. I don't know why it was still one piece with the lid. I don't know. But it's not the green that it's showing here. It's an true emerald green.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's I'm gonna take the lid off just because of the way I am, just to be careful here. There's the top. I can't believe it was in one piece. I can't.
Yeah, because all those little like squiggly edges and everything, and then the lid on, the lid on, the lid. Oh my Lord.
Exactly. It's like, how are you even?
Molto bello. With my hand. Molto bello.
And then the lid.
Oh, that color is beautiful.
Thank you. Uh, it's like it's textured. You can probably see it. It doesn't want to show, but
See, that would be one I'd be like, nope, it's staying with me for a little bit so I can enjoy it. Maybe
yeah,
eventually in the future I'll sell it.
exactly. And it's even ruffled down here too. So it's just I want to think that that kind of attention to detail. I don't know. I don't know much about Empoli, but
It does have that vibe and that feel to it. It really does.
it's it might have to go to the booth. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's a booth piece, girl,
I'm a
for
little
sure.
scared. Yeah.
I would want to ship that.
Yeah. What I'll probably do is bring it to a live sale, see
So
if it
great.
moves, and then go to the booth with it pretty much immediately if it doesn't.
Ooh.
Yeah, the color is. I wish it's really, really like a true emerald green on this end. This is like a forest-looking green from what I'm seeing, at least on my computer. Yeah, and on my phone too. But yeah, I just found it stunning. And can you imagine this at Christmas? Mantle or something. So pretty.
You're so brave. I would never ship that. I'm gonna be honest right now. I would never ship that.
I don't know if I could either. I mean, I know I would fill the whole thing with filler, and I would bubble wrap the ever loving heck out of it and double box it.
Oh yeah.
But it would scare the crap out of me for sure.
Yes.
And I of course have the lid separate from the jar.
Yeah, that is important for any of you who are shipping. Lid is separate from the jar.
Any rattling.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. But ooh, Geneva says, ooh, and so that was everything. Actually, my neighbors just came home and got super loud. That was really good timing. What's that?
They said there was really good timing. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Claudia,
you would you, Claudia? Claudia said she'd ship it. You brave too, girl.
Yeah, yeah.
You brave too.
So. Yeah, absolutely. Swallowed the wrong way for a sec. Jeez. There we go.
What was everyone's favorite piece?
Yeah.
What was your favorite piece? I'm sorry, mine was the little Victorian. I'm gonna call it a creamer. I don't know what to call it, but that was. Oh, I'm a sucker for that stuff. Sucker for it. Yeah, for that. Oh, really, I'm a sucker for that stuff.
It's interesting. It's just like an X.
Yeah.
I'm so curious about like what their process was. You know what I mean?
Oh, Michelle liked the Santa and the Santa. The Santas were kind of neat.
Creepy
that
Santa.
Black super crazed bowl, that's Angela's fave. That bowl was really nice. And you don't see that like stuff in purple, like ever.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's
blue, green, yes, never purple.
I'm trying to think what my favorite. What did I? Oh, the ladies, the faces, and then
Nesting Haven said the yellow vase, and Rebecca T said the Empoli.
Oh, that's awesome! Of course,
the Empoli was definitely my second. It was a very close second. And then don't forget, yes.
I wonder if they're getting to the point where it's like everybody's like, okay, we've seen Lucite. It's not exciting. No, I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it's exciting every time. It's still like finding a 4-leaf clover.
It is like finding a 4-leaf clover. I mean, I've seen videos of people finding boxes of them at Goodwill, and I'm like, who was not paying attention?
Oh my gosh.
I want to say D from Thrill of the Thrift found a box of them and only paid like pennies.
Oh,
they were so cheap. I was like, oh,
that's
you lucky lady.
That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. When I used to work for Goodwill, I came across Lucite candles a lot, but just, it was many, many years ago. And, I actually like to be the one that put the hard goods out on the floor because I like to display and all that kind of thing. And so I would always have the end caps going and stuff. And every time we had Lucite candles, I would stick them in a vase and put them in an end cap so people could, because I thought they were, a little more significant than a regular candle. So now looking back, I'm like, all those ones I could have bought.
Well, see, back then, just going back a handful of years ago, people didn't want that stuff. This was stuff you were cleaning out mom's, attic and getting rid of stuff going, I'm not getting rid of this stuff later. I'm getting rid of it now.
Yeah.
It's like when my grandparents passed away, I tried to convince my family, because it was just starting to get into this, that you have no idea you need to do an estate sale because so much of the stuff would go. Like,
Yep. Oh yeah.
didn't listen to me. Oh, it's not worth anything. It's not worth.
Anything vintage right now. I mean, you can't even get any unless they don't realize it. Like anything that's seen as vintage at Goodwill is automatically put to the hand-picked
Yep.
section. Well, you just can't come by it like you used to. It's
Nope.
and I actually, oddly, I remember this happening many years ago because I was reselling on eBay, and there was a kind of a wave at Goodwill of pricing everything up. And then it kind of went back to normal again. I don't know if people stopped going because they were hoping to get actual Goodwill prices, or but I just remember things kind of mellowed back out again for a while. But I guess maybe it's just the ebb and flow of the popularity.
Yeah, everyone seems to be doing it now. You have a hard time finding those little gems at, decent prices.
It's so true. It's so true. And they say when you're like at a yard sale or whatever to haggle, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm not going to haggle that $25. That's more than fair. I feel like the people running it also deserve to have some income going. It's a lot of work. So I was very glad to pay what they wanted me to pay. And yeah, I was very excited about everything that I found, even creepy Santa over there.
Everything from the 2 hauls was absolutely stellar.
I'm kind of blown away still that I can't. I'm literally looking at my other. I should show people maybe if they didn't come to the last haul. Pardon my noise. There. Just in case from my last haul, if anybody wasn't able to make it, there's another glowy piece that I have a massive.
Oh my gosh!
See what it is. It's so bright.
Angela hasn't haggled for this yet.
Angela has seen this. Angela was like, dibs.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So
and now that I've seen it again after being out this weekend, I know that is Fenton. I saw a Fenton fairy lamp just like that in pink, same design, but it was pink.
Okay.
And they wanted $90 for it. Just so you all know.
Oh. So that was everything. Literally everything. I don't think I missed. Did I miss anything? Is there a possibility I missed anything? No, that was literally everything.
You even scored so big time.
I can't believe it. Like and other people were scoring big time. That was the thing that really was so cool. Like everybody was walking out just like, yes, with everybody was just so happy with what they got. And again, like I said in the last haul, Constant Galore on Instagram, and they should be linked below if you're interested. And actually, we will be doing a live sale at some point, Constant Galore and I. So that's really exciting for me. I can't wait.
Do they do online auctions?
What's that?
Do they do online auctions?
They have a place, they have a booth. I need to research some more, but they do definitely have a booth at a place called The Vault. I don't know actually if I need to research more. But they do have an Instagram. Definitely check it out. Now I'm trying to think if I'd seen any live sales. I don't think they have anything on YouTube. But yeah, they were wonderful. They did a great job running it, and everybody just seemed to have a good time. So it's nice. It's nice to be around people who just enjoy what they're doing. Everybody's just enjoying what they're doing and having a good time.
I need to find estate sales. They're almost non-existent here. They really are. I got to find one.
Yeah, I actually, for the most part, have a great amount of difficulty finding estate sales.
Yeah.
My friend sent me the link to this one. I was like, thank you, I want to go. And she's like, I thought you might.
The one and only one I went to was an auction, and the other one I found, they called it an estate sale. It wasn't an estate sale. It was, we're getting rid of Dad's junk. And there wasn't anything really worth picking up. I think I picked up like 1 or 2 things, but the other one was an auction, and I'd rather just, they spent so much time on like the high-end jewelry. I was like, she was an artist. Can we get to the art? She was a listed artist in the Hudson Valley. Let's get to that.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
It can be frustrating.
And then the auctioneers were bidding against people, and I'm like, that seems a little unprofessional to me.
Conflict of interest there.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That's interesting. To bowl. I'm not having a sale, but thank you, Erin.
Go bowl, let's bowl, let's bowl.
Yeah, we're just doing a haul, but yeah, have fun bowling. Bowling is fun. I haven't done that in a long time. We candle pin.
I was like, yeah, we bowl different than they do. I still my definition of bowling and everybody else's definition of bowling are two totally different things.
Yep. Bowling balls are this big.
Yeah, John calls it shot putting. You're rolling a shot put. You're not really bowling.
Yeah.
You can pick the damn thing up and not spraying my wrist doing it.
Yeah. I always have to step off to the side to get it to go down the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't.
I used to bowl with one in each hand.
Yeah.
And to be balanced.
Yep. Actually, kind of easier on you, like on your shoulder with a candle pin, because
it is.
So.
And you get 3 tries instead of 2, in case any of you were wondering. I think what do they call it in Canada? Duck bowling. So if you've never seen it, it's just New England bowling.
Oh, no kidding! I thought it was just supposed to be 3 anyway.
Yeah, there's 2. I think it's 2 in big. I call it big ball bowling, and everyone else goes, no, it's just bowling. I'm like, right. Not where I'm from.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't even know. I can't think of a place that has regular bowling pins here. Like, there must be. I've never been. But anyway.
Ooh, Boothbay Harbor has great old-fashioned candle pin bowling.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've been out to Boothbay Harbor yet. Is that?
I haven't been there since I was a little kid, like a little kid.
The place I used to go to was in Scarborough, Maine, which is where I grew up. It was called the Big 20. And a little bit down the street was a shop called Cliff's Flea Market, and I went there all the time as a kid. Loved that flea market.
Oh.
And many, many years later, I went in there, and Steven Tyler from Aerosmith was in there.
That's right. That's where you met him.
Yeah, I was like, no way.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. I'd like to go bowling again. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
No. So I think there's some other sales going on. Yeah, I think Kathy's about to have a sale
going on. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys get to the sales that are going on tonight. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Nikki, for co-hosting again.
I like doing this. Is great. I just sit here.
Exactly. You just gotta sit back, and that's cool. That's cool.
I like that.
I enjoy watching other people's hauls too. I just it's secondhand excitement. So
she does look like Liv Tyler a little bit. She does, yes.
I've been told that a couple of times. Her and Alanis Morissette.
Alanis Morissette, I totally get.
Yeah. When I actually met Steven Tyler, the thought crossed my mind that he might have thought I was one of his kids. Because at the time I looked a little bit more like her. So yeah, it's kind of funny. But yeah, super nice guy, by the way. Yeah, really cool, really friendly. Waved at me when I drove away because we parked next to each other. I was like backing up, like, oh my God.
I would have been a basket case. I would have been like.
I literally said, I go, don't run over Steven Tyler. Don't run over Steven
Tyler. Don't hit Steven Tyler.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, I didn't know that Liv's mom was from Maine.
What's that?
She said Liv's mom was from Maine.
Yeah. Yep. I think she still lives here. Bebe Buell. Yep. I believe. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think she lives in Portland. I mean, it's known, so I'm not like, yeah, I think she still live, or unless she moved recently. Really, Angela?
Tell us more.
Interesting. Oh, that's too funny. And that they asked you, Gene Simmons, really?
Can you touch your nose with the tip of your tongue?
No, I can't. I've tried. That's for another. Gotcha.
That's for.
Too funny. Oh gosh, I've also been called Mick Jagger and Van Halen when I was in school. So I had a perm and Eddie Van Halen hair.
Oh, perms.
Yeah.
For us with pin straight hair, perms.
Yeah. I don't miss the perms.
I don't miss the perms.
Smell.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm rambling now. I should let everybody go. Go to
Go
Kathy's
see
stall.
Kathy.
Yeah, go see Kathy Picasso
Go see
Cat.
Kathy.
She has great stuff always. Thank you everyone for coming. And these things, most of them, 95% of them will be coming to coming sales. So please keep your eyes out.
Yes.
And again, bye Claudia. Thank you. Thanks everyone for coming and have a great night.